Mars, a streetwise Hercules to fight the rising home. I need a hero.
You're looking particularly beautiful tonight.
You're looking particularly beautiful tonight.
Ching.
I guess, you know, TV comedy gave me a lot of flying hours in terms of directing actors and thinking about what would make a scene funny. And that's a skill you need when you work on a bigger canvas, like a comedy feature film. So with this, it was really about getting to use all of those skills that I'd built over the years, but on a, you know, on a bigger scale, and getting to do action at a level and a scale that I haven't been able to do it before. I mean, it was an absolute privilege and a gift to work with Rowan. I mean, I'd grown up as a massive fan through Not the 9 O'Clock News, which was a British TV sketch show that he did, and Blackadder, and Mr. Bean, and then the first 2 Johnny English movies. So I'd grown up loving his work and admiring what he could do. And so getting to work with him on this was about getting onto his wavelength, because he knows the character better than anyone, and understanding what he wanted to do in a given scene to make it funny, and what he felt Johnny might do. And then he gave me the space to kind of craft the visuals and to work with the other performances to support him and to give him the feedback he needs, because in a way I'm his first audience when he's giving a performance, and I'm always looking out for the detail of what he's doing, so I can kind of relay to him, you know, if we're going again, maybe try one where you don't do this, or play it a bit faster there, you know. So we kept this dialogue going all through the shoot and into the edit. Okay, I'd say that what we're trying to do with Johnny is make a film that is properly funny, you know, it really works as a comedy, and it's not sort of a film that's a drama with a few laughs. It's a proper full-on comedy, and it hopefully keeps people laughing all the way through. And the other thing that we really tried to do was to make the action exciting but feel like it's part of the same movie, because I've seen some action comedies where you kind of get the feeling that the action was sort of done for a different movie, and then you've got these people talking in rooms, and then you go to some big action scene, and there's a sort of a mismatch between the two worlds, of the world of action and the world of comedy. And I think for this one, it was about really trying to feel like everything is kind of traveling in the same direction. I think, you know, we're living in a time, certainly anyone who's as old as I am has lived through a time where we've gone from primarily analog things to predominantly digital things, and we've had to sort of adapt as we adopt more digital gadgets, and sometimes that's difficult. And I think what we wanted to say in the film is that, you know, sometimes the old ways are worth hanging on to, and that's what Johnny finds as he goes through the movie. But I think we also, you know, we want to ask questions about data and how data is used, and that's something that I think we're all aware of now, that you know, that can be pretty sinister sometimes, how big tech companies use our data. Well, I think these days, you know, you don't have to look very far to see the power of cyber attacks to destabilize the real world. You know, it's happening day and daily across the world, yeah. She was my first choice as Prime Minister. My only regret is she's not our actual Prime Minister. I still hope that she'll maybe find a way. But, you know, she's extraordinary. She's, you know, an amazing actress. She's got a great comic sense. And, you know, she also got an Oscar for screenwriting. So she has a really good understanding of storytelling. So, you know, she's a joy to have on a set, and seeing her and Rowan play off each other is just, you know, all your Christmases come at once. Yeah, I think, you know, I think Rowan is very English, actually. He is an Englishman, but, you know, he represents quite a lot of British kind of personal qualities. He's quite a reserved guy in reality. I mean, Johnny is anything but, you know, Johnny's quite a flamboyant character, but Rowan himself is quite quiet, quite reserved, which I think is still you know, a characteristic of a lot of British people. And, you know, he's somebody who's, you know, very clever and well read and has respect for sort of the history of Britain as well. So yeah, hopefully he's a decent ambassador for the country.
We have a problem.
Good.
The identities of our serving agents have been exposed.
The country is in a state of complete chaos, and the universe sends me you.
Sir!
Yes, all right, Buff, we're going on a mission, not a honeymoon.
Yes, of course, sir.